Hello. Stream should be working fairly fine right now. Let me look at the live dashboard. Yeah, sorry for the long wait. I was configuring some OBS settings involving my microphone. I forgot to do that, and I removed them all basically. So hopefully that will make it better. All right, so we're doing Kioptrix 2. Now, let me link that real quick. It's a Vuln hub. It is the second one in the series. The first one was fairly easy. The first one, essentially what we had to do, and someone had to fucking ping me. Shit. Alright, you know, I'm gonna disable Rambox real quick. Fuck you, hummus. Here, let me put this back on. Yeah, fuck you, hummus. Look what you made me do. Yeah, I quit Rambox. Can't ping me now, bitch. Oh, fuck. It works on my phone, though. Alright. Honestly, I don't actually remember what I did to get into... Oh yeah, so there was this exploit for the first one, and it was called, I think it was called... What was it? It was called like PHP fuck code or something like that. Let me look it up. I just don't remember the name of it. It was like fuck something. Anyways, we had to update it to work on Kali, like 2018. You know, it wasn't working. Someone in the chat helped me with that, and I didn't actually realize that I had the vulnerability working because I would get the reverse shell, and I would be sitting there, and I didn't realize I was actually in until I did like a who am I. I was like, wait a minute, and then I got root access, and then the flag was inside the Linux mail directory. So I've already done some like quick reconnaissance on this box. Reverse shell like through nmap. Reverse shell through nmap. What? No. Do you mean netcat? Because nmap is a port scanner, not a Vindictus. I don't think. Yeah, nmap. You don't get a reverse shell. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, netcat. No. Here, let me actually find the exploit. There's this one. Let's click on a random walkthrough. I don't remember the name of it. It was like fuck code or something like that. It was an old PHP It was an old PHP vulnerability from like 2002. Yeah, I see he has it. I don't remember the name of it though. Didn't see the name. Anyways, basically you got to shell through it, and that's how I got that. Anyway, so for the second one, what I've done so far is I've done a net discover. Wait, and CLO, there's way too much existing shit. Oh yeah, definitely. There's a lot of tools you can use, but no, it wasn't netcat. I have a feeling I'm going to be using netcat in this one though. I'm not sure though. So I was looking up, so I'm pretty sure already that this is going to be a SQL injection type box here. I can already, like, here, let me, what's the IP? That, and I'm finding derb is pretty cool. Oh, directory buster. Yeah, I used to like not know what to do on certain hack the box machines, and I'd just run derb on them like for an hour, and I'd come back and I wouldn't get anywhere, but it was an idea. Anyway, so yeah, so it has MySQL on there, and when you go to the actual box's IP, it leads you to this remote system administration login. So I assume it's gonna be like some type of SQL injection. I've already checked the I've already looked through most of the just like inspector tools and the network. I didn't find anything interesting. Now, I don't actually know how to do SQL injection. I've never done any boxes with it before. Oh yeah, so directory buster, you're literally just hard checking against the server for directories. You're literally just pinging like non-existent directories until one shows up. I wouldn't be surprised if that's really loud. Anyways, yeah, so index.php, that's the login. And I assume I'm gonna need to do SQL injection. So I have to like use some Google foo or something like that. So this. I use it like super minutely through WebGoat. What's WebGoat? I've never heard of that. Oh, the OWASP thing. Yeah, I know what that is. I've used it. SQL injection, that is. Yeah, I've never done SQL injections. I have to like look at these cheat sheets real quick. Okay, actually, I've seen this, like the admin or 1 equals 1, and if I remember correctly, the explanation I've seen for this is that I think I remember reading a blog post about like basic CTFs, and the index.php, the actual login system, for some reason it checks when it's checking for the actual login, this 1 equals 1 I'm trying to remember what it said. It basically, it read it at, fuck, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I remember seeing a example piece of code to where this would work. And fuck, I'm trying to remember. Is this something wrong in the code? And basically it checked against what you did as an input for like the username or password, and then it checked for like some true or false, and that like true or false, yeah, boolean, yeah, boolean response. And from what I remember, like the 1 equals 1, it trips it up, and it ends up giving you the admin login. Vindictus, yeah. So it's like, from what I remember from the proof of concept for these, because I've seen like these exact ones, the admin or, is it just like looks at it, and then because of some boolean it checks, like some true or false it checks, because of the 1 equals 1, it ends up just giving you the correct login for the admin account. Oh, okay, I forgot how I found this machine. So I did a net discover. Let me scroll up. It was a basic net discover. And I checked all the IPs and it was this one, obviously. And then to find, so I did some of this before I actually started the stream. So that I just nmapped it, and dash SV just looks for the it gives you the version numbers of the applications that of what it can find on the ports. And then before I even did that, I just checked, and I already noticed the this login, remote system administration login. So I'm assuming it's going to be SQL injection. Here, give me a second. There's actually something going on in my background, my house. There we go. I think it's over. Someone was talking really loudly in the background. Didn't want them to get on stream. God, I can't watch stuff like this while I'm out. Well, I mean, yeah, you probably shouldn't be watching this at work. You have like your supervisor walk by and be like, "What are you doing?" I don't know really which one to start out with, so I think I'm gonna do the first one with admin. I don't know if I should put anything in the login field. Your supervisor watches Netflix. Surprising. Okay, that didn't work. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to put anything in the password field. I've never done. Let me read something real quick. Oh shit! I think this was the blog I actually read. This is the blog I remember reading that gave me an example to why that SQL injection works. I believe so too, because it should be set as true for both user and password. It was. Someone's cussing in the background of my house. Here's someone yell fuck, not me. Oh shit, what did I do? Alright, I think someone's throwing a attention. I can. I'm afraid to like unmute myself if someone keeps slamming shit in the back of my house. Oh, what's up, Wes Sanders? So right now you literally can't hear anything. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. I don't know how sensitive my mic is because the last stream I overfiltered it and it caused my microphone to sound one like shit and two cut out and pop a lot. But so I just removed it all and it sounded fine when I did some test recordings. So Wes Sanders, if you're coming in stream late right now, I'm just reading up how to do SQL injection, some basic ones because I've never really worked with it before. Also, again, you're using VMware, right? Yeah, I am using VMware. Hey, Vindictus, are you from what's his face's Discord? Gradius? I think that's where I know you from. I swear to God, this person. I think my mom's just really mad. She's yelling a lot. Yeah, Gradius' Discord. That's what I thought. Because I think you asked me when I posted the last live stream in there. Yeah, it's VMware. The VM. What I got. I just reset it again a while ago. Oh yeah, I was helping you with the hack the box login, right? It's like pushing you along for some hints. I was DMing you or something like that. Admin or 1 equals 1. Right now I'm just kind of reading this blog to see what queries would make sense. This one. Oh, hey, got him. Yeah, alright. I think you were right, Vindictus. I had to use both the password and actually let's try that again without the password field. Cancel just regular reload. Okay, so I guess I didn't need it in the password field. I don't know what the major difference between the admin dash dash and the slash and then the asterisk. I don't know the major difference between those. Savage, can you see this? Can you stop fucking messaging me? Let me check the Mattermost chat. Alright, well Mattermost just crashed on my phone. Good alternative to Slack. What is this? Yeah, so SQLI is something I really have to read into more than just, you know, finding some fucking list on the internet to get this box. Pretty petty. I don't know. I don't feel good when I just like look at shit and then copy and paste. It's not really learning anything interesting. Nothing else on here. Welcome to the basic administrative web concept. Ping a machine on the network. I don't. What, ping a machine on the network? What, like local host? So it pings machines on the network, alright? I don't know. Oh god, the effort I had to put. I know what's going on. What's up, hummus? Want a hint? No, because I literally just got past SQL injection. Like, I haven't even really looked into this part yet. Trying to think of machine on the network. Well, it's one VM, so it has nothing to do with the actual pinging. And I was able to get through via SQL injection, so I assume this is where we're supposed to go. Take text. I have a feeling. What? No. So it's taking text. It'll send text, but I don't think it's. God, you're doing it right. So proud. What, like remote? What, an RCE? Like remote code execution or something? I mean, I don't know. I googled it. This hummus just gave me that hint saying I'm on the right path, so I assume it's going to be like a remote code execution. Also, don't use uTorrent. It's crap. What are Linux commands made up of? What you mean, just like bash commands, like ls? Who am I? Okay, that's not gonna work either. So what it looks like, it's just sending a ping internally. Type ls. Oops. Or just like ls. Maybe like you're piping it. Can you not remove the localhost IP and just do ls? No, you can. It'll run it, but it won't. It doesn't produce an output, which is making me think it's looking for specifically an IP. Like, so what I think it's running is it's actually pinging the IP. That's all it's doing, is it's running a ping, like the actual ping command towards the IP. What's doing. So my idea is that maybe it's just making a shell command, and then maybe I could pipe it. Yo, I think I figured it out. Okay, so I can do RC, I'm pretty sure. Hey, I got it. I was right, you can. Okay, so I was right, you can pipe the next command afterwards. Now, what to do from here? So who am I produces Apache? So I'm in an Apache user account or user group, not account. I don't know what commands I could run in here. Maybe I could set up a netcat. I don't remember how to set up netcat 2 ways. I have to Google that. Oh, sorry. I ended up using my... Oh, shit. I ended up using my second monitor for that. Yeah, I know how to set up netcat generally. I don't want to do a port scan. Ah, this is what I want. So what, I could just do netcat and then dash L 444, and then I'll actually set it up, and I can connect over to it from my desktop. I don't know if that'll work. It might have worked, I'm not sure. What's up, Hummus? I see your chat. Connection refused. Maybe other way around. Shit, I don't actually remember the local IP of this VM. I'll be right back, chat. I have to go do something. You know how wget works, right? For the most part, yeah. What are you trying to get at? I have to go use the restroom. So I'm gonna pause the stream for a second. Should be able to hear me and see me. Yeah, we're good. Wait for the live dashboard to update. Yep, okay, we're back. Alright, Hummus, you're talking about can this VM ping the internet? Which one? Talking about the actual Kioptrix VM? Should be able to. Well, it's like Google's DNS, right? Yeah. Yeah, it should be able to ping the host VM, which is what I was actually going to do. Or try. Because I could do. Copy this real quick. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, you might just spoil. I don't want to get spoiled. Thinking here. Forgot the command to check. Give me a second. We don't have a Linux like OS version. Oh wait, I forgot the OS tag. This dash capital O. So I'm thinking, because you said wget, you give me the idea. You give me the idea to check the Linux version it's running. So I can figure that out. Maybe I can wget an exploit of some sort, since it can ping outside servers. Oopsies daisies. Nick's bucket hat. Oh, that's an IRL friend of mine right there. Ignore what he has to say in the chat. What's cups? I don't know what cups is. Maybe that would be involved. Cups 1.1. Look at this real quick. Obviously, it doesn't look like a vulnerability I can use. What is cups? Oh, for printing? It's that's not it. What is it called? I think it's search exploit, yeah. None of those look like relevant exploits. What else we got? Linux 2.6.9 or 2.6. back. Sorry, someone was asking me to do something for them, aka my mom. I'm gonna read the chat. Thomas, you mind if I brainstorm some stuff with you? Sure. I'm kind of at a loss here. What I was doing, I was doing 2.6. Start from the top. Local privilege escalation. Let's take a step back. Alright. What do we know about the machine? Well, one, it's running Apache. As SQL, yeah, it's a web server. As SQL, the login was vulnerable to SQL injection. The actual application seems to be vulnerable to remote code execution. And then the user that we're on right now is Apache. That is what we are at so far. Yep, yeah, arbitrary commands. We can also do wget. Yeah, I'm fairly sure. I didn't actually test that, but it should be able to do wget because it's able to ping outside. It's like, I don't know, Google. I'm not gonna run that, but yeah, I should be able to do wget. So what I'm thinking is getting we can, like, I already can see one is a local privilege escalation, and so I might be able to actually, if you had a certain file on your attack box. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking of, is running getting some form of like a, I don't know, C or something, like an exploit going, and then wgetting it off either a server or my box. But wait, wget into that server. I might be overthinking it. It. A certain file, my attack box. Yeah, like I think I'm heading towards the right place generally, but if you're saying I'm overthinking the problem here, I must be like a gap in my knowledge, because I don't. There's nothing immediately that I can think of off the top of my head that would like be on my attack box. A certain file, and when you say certain file, what I think of is like an exploit that I can wget onto the server and then run there. Yeah, I might be missing a step. I was thinking of netcat, but I don't think that's gonna work. Missing us. Well, when I was trying to get netcat to work, because I haven't used netcat in a while, I think it will work. I think I was doing something wrong. Reverse shell cheat sheet by Pentest Monkey. read this real quick. Command execution vulnerability. Pretty soon afterwards, you'll probably want an interactive shell. I don't think I actually have access to the rhost file. Apache user. That's what I was thinking, starting a netcat listener. Well, I tried. I don't think I did something right. I don't know what the -vv does, but I'll try. What is this doing? Bash.i for interactive. Dev TCP. This looks promising, this first one. Yeah, I think what I was doing something wrong with my netcat, is what I assumed. Try it. I think I fucked up. Let's change that. That's what I was thinking originally, because netcat should work regardless. On any 8080. So this should be I might still be missing a step here, or I'm not understanding what I'm doing wrong with the netcat. Go back to this real quick. The status is I don't know how to netcat. I'm getting there close. After reading that, I think netcat should work. Netcat should work, but I don't think I'm using netcat right. I haven't. No. I am at a confused state here. What I do? Where are you running netcat from? Victim or attack machine? Oh my. I think I know what I've been doing wrong. Just saying that. I think. But I want to set up a listener on the actual victim machine. Come on. Netcat listener on the actual machine. That should work itself. Oh wait. Was it 175? Yeah. You know, I know this should work. I don't. To start the listening shell on the host machine, I should be able to connect to it from the victim since I have RCE on it. What am I doing wrong here? Even if I do get the shell, it'll be an Apache user, but at that point, I should have shell access, obviously. This wouldn't work. That's for the actual victim machine. It would be something like this. Listening on any port 8080. That bash one-liner theoretically should work from how I'm understanding it. That PHP file looks interesting, right? What, the ping 8 PHP? I thought that worked. Okay, so that should... Yeah, so I thought I actually did this exact... Wait, what? What just happened? I lost... I lost my shell. Did it crash? No. What happened here? Something happened with that last command. Yeah, I got it. But I swear I ran this exact command earlier. Yeah, see, I was right. It's just sending out a ping, so when you're piping it to do the next command, it would work. Now that we're here, we have a connection. We do from here. So back when I was thinking of the Linux version, I should be able to. I did see a local privilege escalation exploit when I was doing search exploit, and I think that will get me to where I need to be. Linux, I think it was 2.6. It was up the top. Wait, dirty cow. I don't remember what dirty cow. I think dirty cow would work. Because if I remember right, dirty cow. But I don't know if it would affect this version. 0.6. Oh no, I don't think it would. Hmm. Yeah, let's get the actual. I think it's uname, right? Dash A. Usually, I don't think that's 2.6.9. I don't remember how to get the actual OS. Let's like uname. Kernel release. Kernel name. Should have worked. Yeah, so 2.6.9 is the exact. Let me look at the chat real quick. Oh, nice, you got, yeah. Oops, typed that into the wrong. Trying to think. Ooh, are we on Red Hat? So what? We're on Red Hat 2.6.9. Let me rerun this so it doesn't truncate the information. Start from the top. CVE would show up with more. Gained access. .3. I don't think we're on 5.3. Or vulnerable. I don't think this is relevant to us. Oh. Permission denied. Oh, shit. Fuck, I don't remember what the, what is it, CGI bin, I think. Yeah, here we go. Now let's try that command again. Cannot write to. Why can I not permission? Well, I could go to the I remember I did this for a I think it was the last exploit I just did. I think it'll work if I go to temp and then retry that exploit. Yeah, I was right. Hmm. Can you hear me? Someone was talking to me while I was doing this. I think my mic should be unmuted. Yeah, good. So I don't think I was using the right exploit. I wrote. Okay, I was right. We're in. Wait, 4.5. That's 4.6.9. Oh, release version 4.5. Okay. Hummus, you gotta push me here. My brain's dying slowly. I'm not sure. I just have to find the right. Oop, hit my microphone. I just have to hit the right exploit. I was off. Really know where to go from here. Oh, I'm fucking dumb, Aaron. You're right. That was source code. I didn't compile it. I'm fucking stupid. It was. I didn't compile it. Yeah, you're right. Didn't try to compile it. See, my brain's dying here. Let me go back to that. Well, it should just be GCC. And then, what is it? I think you just do GCC. I don't remember how to compile C right away. Google it. I think you just run it, right? What was the numbers? Warning, no new line at the end of file. Don't care. A dot out. This kernel, not vulnerability. Oh, I was trying to do krad 3 or something. Let me look at the chat. We're trying to axe it. When you're older, go ask your hummus. I mean, I'm fucking horrible, so like I just have to streamline. Like I get really fucking sporadic in what I'm trying to think about on what to do. I have to find so Red Hat release said CentOS point what was it, 4.5? I mean I think that was it. Redhead, okay. Be serious. Yeah, release 4.5. Let me try to search exploit on that. Trying to help my homie here. Not as good, but why you rushing to exploit it? Enumerate. The chat shouldn't be in slow mode. Here, if I enable slow mode and then limit, no, whatever. I'll just keep it. What is that? You fucking YouTube sucks. So what? CentOS 0.5 CVE. Well, I know it's running cups. That was the only interesting service I could find when I did the original enumeration. I'll try it again though. Oh, see, new cron jobs are running. That's a good idea. Wait, why is it not typing? I'm trying to remember the directory cron jobs are stored in. Is it really far from? Oh shit. Well, I fucked up. Alright, peace out, Aaron. That's fucked up right there. You do it. I think it does it by daily. Oh, what did I do right there? Come on. This is actually really fucking painful, probably for you to watch. I don't think any of those are. Make what is Webalizer? What's Webalizer? God, yeah, you can learn how shitty I am at DMs. Well, I'm on this for an hour and 21 minutes now. So I'm up 2.6. Slowcate.cron. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna check that real quick. Oh, it's just a like an update cron job. Oh, no check certificate. A not out. Test 2. Unknown error. This wouldn't work. That's not the right version. Not close. But it was like 4.5 CVE. Oh, privilege escalation. I have a feeling I think this is the one I actually just tried that did not work. Not the one I just did now, but a while ago. This one did not work. I don't think I tried this one though. I think I looked at this one. IP append data. What's up, hummus? Let's check out my microphone was enabled. Are you asking a question in the Mattermost or on the YouTube thing? Because I can check my phone as well if YouTube's pinging you out. Well, it's CentOS 4.5. Yeah, CentOS 4.5. I already know. At least according to the Red Hat release information. CentOS 4.5 final. What CVE are you trying? The last CVE I just tried was a general Linux kernel 2.6. It had nothing to do directly with CentOS, but I just started Googling CentOS 4.5 CVEs. YT. Wait, YT. This one looks to be correct though. CentOS 4. Oh, wait, no, this is the one I tried. Or is this one? Yeah, this one involves CentOS 4.4 and 4.5. I haven't tried this CVE, the CVE 2009-268. What's up, Peking? Right now I'm troubleshooting with hummus because I'm having issues. CV, here, I'll post the CVE in the chat. The one I'm looking at right now. The one I just tried did not work though. This is the right one, 9542. Yeah, the CVE. And I just looked at. That was not the one I just used. And the one I previously just tried, why is it not letting me copy and paste? So you're on privilege escalation? Yes, right now. I already got access via reverse shell. So what if I tell you that the CV is the right one, the first link? Well, I haven't tried it, hummus. So if you did tell me, you just gave it away if it is the right one, because I haven't tried that first link. That was the one I was just looking at because I hadn't tried it yet, I believe. I think I've tried a total of 3 CVEs, which was the second one I sent you, and there was a third one I tried that did not work. Let's try the one you told me about. Yeah. But yeah, Peking, right now we're just trying to get privilege escalation at this point. No job control in the shell. What just happened? Wait, what just happened? Do we lose? Yeah, no job control in the shell. Oh wait. I didn't realize what it had done at first. Hummus, I think think I got it. Yeah, I didn't try that for that vuln yet. So you telling me that that was right shouldn't have done it. But I mean, I would have done it anyways at some point. So it seems I do have now. I have root access to it. Let me check the flags. Usually it's a text flag. Yeah. Text flag. Man. That was so no, it wasn't. I always definitely over funked this one. And then I apparently don't know how to use netcat anymore. So that was like my biggest issue. But there was quite a few moments where I thought I was just doing the same command with like last stream I ran the same command twice and it just didn't work. Peking Kioptrix 2 is 1.2. Sorry about that. I probably should have changed it to 1.2 as the title. Now that I have root access, I need to find the actual flag. I don't know where the flag is. It says it's a text flag. I mean, I don't know if there is a flag. I'm fairly sure this one doesn't have a flag because when I did can't spell Kioptrix 1, when you go to the flag section, it will give you email. So it's a text flag I'm looking for. CD like user or something. We have root access, but I don't know if there's an actual flag to go for. Because when I go, because Kioptrix 1 will tell you there's an email flag. This one says text flag. Hummus, would you happen to know if this has a flag or not I'm supposed to find? It says text flag, but I don't See, like the last one, it said email, so I went to the email directory. I don't know where a text flag would just be. No, peeking. So for Kioptrix 1, the actual entry for Vulnhub, right here, it said email. But this is Kioptrix 2, and I'm trying to see if it actually has a flag that I need or I should find once I already have root. And I don't think it does. It just says text flag. I don't think. Oh no. Home. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I assume it doesn't actually have a flag because text flag isn't very descriptive compared to the other ones in the series. Thanks, Hummus. Probably would have been here a bit longer if you hadn't have helped with the what was it? The pen test monkey list for like the one-liners for the reverse shell stuff. Once you already had like an RCE or something, that was really helpful. I was close though. Like the entire time, I was pretty close considering what I already knew. It's just I didn't actually. I wasn't doing specific things right. For example, netcat. The way I was trying to go about it at first just wouldn't work. So I had to do Google it, the pen test monkey one-liner through bash, which would be so bash dash I is bash dash like interactive, which is an interactive bash prompt, and basically it's sending it over the port over TCP to your netcat listener, and that's what I have here right now. Like who am I? Root. But I wasn't doing it right at first. To actually get into the RCE, that's pretty easy once I googled like SQI, SQLI. Yeah, not sure if it has a flag I'm supposed to find. But I already have root, so I guess that's an accomplishment. Thanks for tuning in. Next weekend, hopefully, no, I mean not maybe this upcoming weekend. I'll probably end up having to delay it for some reason. Yeah, so hummus, that kind of sucked because like that was the next CV I was gonna try, and then you told me it was the right one. I was like, oh well then. But I mean, I was gonna try it without like whatever you had said. I planned on trying it anyways, so I would have gotten it. Yeah, I don't think there's a flag, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you want like a update or something. Hopefully these streams will get shorter the better I get, but I mean it's CTFs, they can be confusing sometimes. Even though these are like beginner oriented ones, I just suck at CTFs. So dipskies.